Hello and welcome to our Dungeons and Dragons campaign, Tales of the Rupture, which is set in this sci-fi space fantasy world. I am joined with all of my companions. We are a full house today, so that's very good. And
We're all here.
Yep, you are indeed. And with that, we're gonna dive right in. We have quite a tense moment building up. So just a small recap. Let's get some change of music. Good. A small recap of what happened in the past few sessions. You ventured into Emberstone, met the Embers, the Aesirs, which are a sort of suppressed race by the Regency, and yes, you are planning to aid them in assaulting the Regency. Um, you through a series of events, you had some conversations with the kings, etc. You find yourself planning this assault on the deployment platform, specifically, which has two dark matter ships, and you want to steal the dark matter engines for the building of the comet, Prince Savar's invention. A little stuff, some stuff has happened individually. We have Inanis. You last time managed to control a sphere of annihilation.
You know,
Just a,
simple things.
Just a
Casual,
little,
casual Wednesday.
just a
Casual
tiny
Wednesday.
little thing, you know.
we have Rev Raimi. Your oath of redemption um, has been sort of morphing into this oath for vengeance. A something that has been sort of solidified with your dream of your brother in this hellish landscape. Something worth mentioning as well is the mention of brass stuff, which was related to the Sultan. You recently found out by your captive, the teacher Abaddon. We have Valrus. Valrus, you're feeling quite at home actually in this military environment,
Yeah.
and but however, there's
Oh,
also
yeah.
that's something at the back, and especially with Zirilla here, she reminded you of it. Well, not necessarily part of it, maybe who knows. You're still cautious and paranoid. But yes, there's that reminder of that
Mhm.
nagging feeling.
Mhm. Yeah.
We have Yurmo. Yurmo, you over the course of these. Yeah, sorry, Valrus.
You said the teacher's name was Abaddon, not Nadia.
Yes. Not yes, her real name.
Oh, Abaddon is like a fake name.
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay,
you had
okay.
that.
Last time I
You,
was confused.
you
okay.
had
I do.
you had
Sorry,
that. Yeah,
sorry. I just you said it and I okay.
Extreme
Cool.
confusion.
that's fair. That's fair. Yes, Yurmo, you have been feeling alienated. People lying to you, pushing you away, having secrets between them. You're feeling like all you can trust is your patron and your trusty dagger.
In a meta way, they actually are doing this, by the way. But yes, I understand.
Who knows? Have you driven them, or has it always been this way? So yeah. And also Yoneda, mitosis. Getting larger, a little sluggish. And changes are happening. You did have that
Oh,
reminder.
fat shamey.
Like
you
carrying life.
you did have that reminder of Sigma. He brought up some bad memories, but hey. And with that, we get to the present. You find yourselves all in Emberstone. You did, some of you went with General Grava, some of you stayed back and experimented with Prince Savar. But all in all, you see that most of them are working up, are building up defenses. They're making sure that preparations are all in place. And with that, I don't know if you have any plans in the coming fight. Yes.
I have a question. The fire resistance boots, were they given to everyone?
Mm. So he did mention that he's gonna meet with you, King
Mm.
Bron. He probably would summon you, and he will dish out whatever the magic items they'll have.
Okay, I
In
thought
fact,
this was already given to us. Okay.
and no, he did mention it. But in fact, as you say, as you think about it, he does send some emissaries. They come and say, "Ah, the king has summoned you and some of the other captains and generals for a final meeting, sort of bolstering morale. Please come with us." And I suppose you all make your way into a somewhat large hall.
Um,
Um, uh, yes.
and this is the night before. We're still the day prior to
Indeed,
the
so.
possible day that we're doing the mission.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
This
Oh,
would be
okay,
around. You check your clocks. It's about 5 p.m.
okay.
Yes. So
And just something so that I have it in mind while I prepare the list for my spell list for the next day. Mega spells. Can we cast them in on the planet?
unfortunately, no, they will
No,
not work.
right?
Exactly. When
Okay.
there's the gravity, they will not work.
Okay. Just to confirm so that I don't make a
Oh,
mistake.
that's good. That's good.
So,
Just as a
so
note, as we
the
walk towards, sorry,
no, do say.
just as a note, just something small as we walk towards, or in general, Yurmo has the green dagger out more than usual, and it's
Oh no.
constantly in a ready position to stab, just as
Oh no.
Okay. I'll asking Andrea. So the thing you planned to do, you can't do.
No, the thing I can do the first
Okay.
thing, but I can do a second thing while we're in atmosphere,
Okay.
just in
Okay.
case.
Because I know you said you could pilot both ships.
Yeah, that's
That's
still
fine. Okay,
because
that's
that's not a mega spell.
Okay.
That's not a mega spell.
Okay. Nice.
Very good.
I just wanted to check.
And yes, so you start making your way. You get into this largish hall. There's a couple of busts of a number of ancient ember kings. You get to know they have these plaques on them. The okay, good.
No, sorry.
No worries, no worries. And you do see at the center there is King Bron with his aides. He seems quite sickly, as you notice, and he has his anvil at his side, and a number of guards have gathered here. You see some more decorated guards. They seem to be the captains or the generals, and specifically General Grava. He's the most decorated. You see they're sort of gathering into this group, talking and discussing as the guard, the messenger, brings you closer, and the circle opens up towards you, and with this you see King Bron sort of lifts his head and he nods. Oh, it's good. I had discussed about some items to help all of you, both the small party, which is, as General Grava put it, is supposed to infiltrate and secure the bridge, the land bridge, as as well as the captains in general leading the charge. Um, so, and he gestures, and you see a number of embers. They bring these chests, and they bring them to his feet. They start opening, and he starts going through a list, and he starts, good. So, for let's start with the captains, Captain Lin and Varrock, and he starts dishing out some magic items, and you see a variety. Most of them, none of them would be the fire boots, for example, because you know that the
They
Aesirs
don't,
they
yeah.
already have immunity
Yeah.
to the fire, but
Yes.
they have some useful items. But then he turns to you guys as well, and he opens a specific chest, and he says, "Finally, um, first of all," and you do see this chest is quite particular as well. It has this golden inlay and a sigil on top of it. And as he
Is
opens,
it bigger?
it is bigger. It's bigger. Yes, it seems to be more important, perhaps.
oh yeah.
And yes, as he opens it, he does mention. Finally, we come to our aids. We cannot thank you enough for what you are about to do, and what you have done as well. And after our discussion, I am convinced that well, you have our best interest in mind. And with that, I would like to bestow upon you some artifacts of are Ember Kings. They were forged with the aim of protecting our civilization, and I hope that they will continue to do so, especially in this difficult battle up ahead. Very well. Bring that one out. I am uh, I'm unaware of your prowess, but I'm sure you can distribute these between the lot of you quite efficiently. And so let's start with this. This one belonged to Queen Marina, my late queen. It was crafted by our legendary blacksmith Ugovin. He she was born with this degenerative disease, and this used to help her. It's an amulet of health. As he sort of approaches you and he passes passes it along. For
Does the blacksmith's name ring any bells by any chance?
um no, it's too far it's a secluded community, the Aesir community. It's more known with the
Okay, so it's not that famous. Not it's like and
you assume that
galaxy renowned.
perhaps he was a local blacksmith, you assume.
Okay.
That they are a secluded and tight knit community. You could assume that. He turns back to the next one, and you see he grabs this belt. The belt has this glorious beard at the center of it, and he says, "Finally, a belt of dwarven kind." This was also submitted by the legendary Ugovin, and kept as a keepsake here for esteemed members. So I hope you put it to good use as well. And he passes on a belt of dwarven kind as well. Next, he takes these. These are different. A set two items. A set of boots, quite modern, and a remote with a massive red button.
Okay. That is honest.
That is terrifying.
He
Sounds like a Gurmo item right there.
I am not that familiar with these. These are more of a recent invention, and we can for this we can thank Nivo, and he gestures to the side. You see an Aesir with multiple sort of compartments and artificer items, and he says, "Well, these are boosters, right? You said." He says, "Winged boosters, yes. They work as if winged boots." And this one, I know you told me remote, but I forgot. It's a remote of magic missiles. It's basically
Amazing. A remote of magic missiles.
So you enter the number of magic missiles you want to
No,
shoot.
you
and
hold
press
it down.
OK.
No, I think you have to hold it down if
You
you're.
can also do that.
No, you have to play a mini game before they shoot.
you do see a counter at the top, and the fact how long you press it down determines the
Yeah, it charges up more like.
Remote of magic missiles.
Nice, and we have winged boosters. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And finally, one of our most prized possession, our symbol, the symbol of us Embers and our Ember community. And he brings out, and it's a very fine statue of a griffin. It's a bronze griffin. And he brings it out. This this was crafted by who knows who. It was with us since the beginning of our community, since we were slaves, and you see everyone sort of their faces grow sullen. We were slaves to the Afriti back in our original plane. But this has kept us going, and through this we have established our community, and thus we want you to have this and all of these items, not just for now, but if we make it out of here alive, even to help you and remind you of us. in your future adventures. So this is to making it out alive, out of this planet alive, and he passes it along as well.
I'll bow to that. I'll be like,
Thank
You are doing us a great favor. Yeah, without you, we would not be we would not be able to hold a candle to the regency.
don't underestimate yourselves, but we appreciate you trust us with such gifts.
I believe I got a glimpse to your true colors in our last conversation. And finally, some common items that can perhaps help you in whatever way, shape, or form. First of all, heat-resistant boots. I understand. I also thank you for your generosity in purchasing and aiding the local community in purchasing the previous ones. The artificer had mentioned as such. But this is his other set.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
It doesn't give you a
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I feel better.
a potion of fire resistance, since that
Okay.
would be of no use to us, and two common healing potions that we could
Okay.
spare. I hope you can put them to great use.
Okay. All right.
With that, yes.
Nice.
Just to clarify, like what the statue actually is, so that I can look it up, if I may.
It's the bronze
You're
griffin
right.
wondrous statue, isn't
It
it?
is the figurine of wondrous
Okay.
power, the bronze
that-
griffin. Yes,
That
thank you. You're right.
changes into like an actual griffin, right?
Yeah, now griffin that's friendly to you,
It does.
and
Interesting.
Is it a one-time use?
I'm
I don't-
Mm.
Creature exists
I
by
don't believe
duration.
so.
At the end of the day, the creature reverts to its figurine. It reverts to a figurine. Until its property can't be used again until a certain amount of time has passed. The specific in the figurine's description. 6 hours.
6 hours,
No.
yeah.
No, 6 hours it can last, and then it takes 5 days
Yeah, perfect.
to be reused. Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
We have two
And-
methods of flying now. Yep. Carry on.
Yoneda, please roll a d20.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if you get
Will
there.
your
How important does
plasmoid
this feel?
break? I don't know what to call it.
Sorry,
Will your
Yoneda.
membrane
How important does
break?
this feel?
How dirty.
Important.
How
Hey,
important does this
I
feel?
think it's gonna be hella dirty though.
It's something natural. You're not even aware that you're.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with the. I have a half and half. I believe this is perfect for that.
Okay, Griffin has
Beautiful.
12, 59 Donna, has keen sight.
And I don't add anything, right?
No, just the person.
just the EU factor.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Should I? Ooh,
Okay.
two.
Beautiful.
We
Oh, I knew
can't
how to
see.
give him birth.
So
2 minutes later.
Your membrane starts to feel less. Your cellular wall.
You need to stop.
Break.
I'm gonna. Okay, so go ahead and roll a d4, division by 2. Odds
That's
are
how many
right.
kids you're having.
Odds are right. Evens are left.
Right and left.
Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Sorry.
You know that you're dripping a little bit.
New ally for the fight.
Or new enemy.
That betrays us right when we're in the Dharma.
Odd.
Oh, it's. I got a 3, so it's a. Sure
One.
it's a 1.5.
I guess it's a one.
1.
I
So a
see.
3, exactly. It's a 1. Yes. It's an odd. Odd is right. Okay, so you start feeling yourself wobble to the right. As for those who observe as well, you see a bunch of essence, a bunch of his essence, his purplish essence starts to shift to the right. What's left on the left is this blue, clear blue liquid, and from the top you start seeing a divide growing, a dent.
Holding onto my hat.
Yeah, exactly. Your hat moves to the right, as your hat forms these two mini heads. you feel as though you have basically started to split your conscience, and
You can concentrate on 2 spells at once.
Ta-da!
mechanically wise, you are becoming two creatures. Um, you are not sure right now. You still have one mouth, one everything. So it's a process that happens over some time. But what you can mechanically wise, I will tell you this. There will be checks for coordination of your body, as right now you are sharing a body.
It's the
but-
stealth group. He
Yeah,
said the stealth
So
group.
you're telling me we're
It's
sending a
the stuff.
pregnant person
He's
to
not
invade a
pregnant.
region's
They're
base?
not pregnant. They're mitosis.
They're pregnant.
Thank you, Varus.
You're welcome.
But also,
Still, am I tossing? What if he suddenly splits mid-mission?
That feels
I
like
think
a
it's
boon.
better.
That feels like a boon.
Pray that it's not an evil Yoneda.
but also, for the purpose of initiative, you have two actions. You have actually two turns. On
Fire.
on separate
Shit.
initiative.
Shit. Okay. Wow.
I want to be pregnant now too.
I don't think that's how we experience that. Well, I don't know how you would experience that. I don't know.
I don't
Isn't
find
it an egg?
Does the humanoidness turn them into mammalian level, or do they still lay eggs?
I'll do a
No,
quick
no, they
Google
lay
search.
eggs. They lay eggs.
They lay
You are,
eggs.
you are still. I don't know if birds are called that. They're not. I think. So no.
Interesting.
Um,
Okay. Yoneda, are you okay over there?
Where's this happening, Russell?
It is in the
Is
hall.
it-
It
No,
happens-
right here.
You know, Yoneda, that stressful.
Okay,
and
then I won't
emotional-
call it out now. I won't call it out now. I'll just be like. Looks at you for a moment, but like pretends like everything is fine.
Is it very noticeable, Russell? Like,
See, I think the color change is the most notable. You see, the right half of his body is this intense purplish hue. His left half has this bluish hue that is separating from from the purple.
do any of the others notice it?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
is there someone that's
A lot of
observant
them,
on that?
yeah, a lot of them would notice it. It's just they don't know about the race. You see,
Okay.
they do talk between them.
I think I would just say in that moment, our engineer is simply preparing for battle.
They're pregnant.
Shut up! Can I grab him and try and keep him quiet?
You can
You're
try.
trying to kill me! Just try! I need to see what's come! Get away from me, crazy lady!
Yeah.
The blood is just heating up. That's all. I say to everyone in the area.
And you do see like, some of them just look at, oh wow, I
Yes.
never knew to do that. Oh, that's interesting.
It's fine.
Beautiful.
One small culture will have a bad stereotype.
whatever. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
The Aesir archives.
Oh well.
Voids, when under stress, inflate.
At some point, we shall stealth our way into their libraries and amend it in the far future, when we're chill.
Yes.
For now, they're chilling in hubris. Type. Okay. Was there anything else? So we got an extra pair of boots. Or check.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's-
it's of,
that's-
just
General Grava would approach you. You see, he's brandishing this quite nice hammer with quite some runes and everything, and he comes and approaches you and he says, "One last thing, I forgot to discuss. Should we go by the cover of night or should we go by day?"
I feel we can go
One.
exactly as the sun rises. Right.
That would be good.
Mhm.
Yes, I like that. Perfect. I'll keep it in mind.
Although I think we should start in the sunrise. We should be there in the cover of night.
Yes, we should start moving basically like literally as the sun rises.
As
we
I'm
should-
saying,
we should be there.
we
Yeah.
should arrive there at.
How long would it take
nighttime.
us? How long did
Yeah,
we
yeah,
say?
okay.
3 hours?
Yes, yes, 3 hours. Yes,
So
3
we should
hours.
leave 3 hours before dawn from
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I understand. Yes, we will assault the platform at dawn. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
We fight at dawn.
We fight. Yes.
We're right at
Do
dawn.
do rest up.
That's what-
Make
Also.
sure that
Yes.
you are well prepared. I just need some last preparations. Yes, yes.
Question: do we have any diamonds?
Diamonds. Yes, yes. Would you require some? Ah,
Yes. Do we have like one that costs 100 GP for no particular reason?
For no particular reason
No, it's-
whatsoever.
why? Yes, of course. Bolt does have a stash just in case whenever we could. Are you
Maybe
a
one or
cleric
two.
by any chance?
Yes, yes.
Oh.
I think I can use it.
Very nice. Yes, yes, yes. I'll get the preparations and I'll get you one. Yes,
Oh,
I'll acquire one
that's-
for you.
So I prepared this pen.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Take mental
good to
note.
have. That's good to have, just in case. Always good to have. Okay.
Yeah, but if I don't have the materials, I
No,
can
no,
just
no, no. It's
Yeah,
good to
perfect.
ask for a diamond. Like, good
How are
call.
we gonna split the items, by the way, guys?
That's what I was going to ask.
that's
But
that's the
is
thing, though.
everything
But let's
else?
see if we have.
Yeah, is there?
I'm gonna say that Bolt does come quickly. He brings you a diamond. And says, "Well, good luck. If you need anything, I will be with the boarding party. But before you go, I can perhaps cast a spell on you lot, an aid, something to to bolster your fortitude. Your
Yeah.
fortitude. Good. So before we leave, remind me to do. I'll go prepare some last final preparations. He leaves.
All right, lovely. So that is everything. Mala, I feel like Rev, you should have at least one of the two things that can make you fly.
Mhm.
It's either the boots or having the figurine on hand. Depending on how comfortable you feel using and mounting such a creature. I would feel the boots are safer, but
The boots are boots of flying.
yes, they are winged
There's
boots.
what you use, which for the fighter is the paladin.
Yeah, I'm also thinking of the concept of they're attacking she's going to be with the assault team, and the idea of being able to fly over their battlements should like bridge doesn't work or something. I'd like our frontliner to be able to cross the distance without being hindered. So that's my thought. Basically, winged boots, you'd have up to 4 hours of flight
Yes, yes.
each.
I'm reading.
As at all at once, or in
Steps of a
temperature,
minute.
as at in a step of a minute, and you activate it using anything? No. Yes? No. You just get it like it's no bonus action or action to use.
It's a
It's
free
just-
action.
it's
We
just
actually
just-
them together. And
as as soon as you start using it, you have a minute, and then you can either re-up it or you turn it off after a minute. Okay. I feel I'd feel better like if Rev had the winged boots. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
If it's not an issue. What is the figurine that we got?
The figurine basically, if
Yes,
we
but
use
the
it,
name, it's a wondrous power. Is that the one?
yes,
One figure of power, I believe.
figurine of
Wondrous
wondrous power, bronze griffin. So basically, we use an action. If you use an action, use an action, it summons a griffin that is loyal to us, and
Stays for 6 hours or until it dies.
yeah, it has 59 hit points. It has a fly speed of 80, but it's very low AC. Not very good on saves, so that's a bit like
Get out of a pickle.
either. Yeah, I feel like that's the best way to use to use the griffin. I think
But no, that is a living creature. Like
it doesn't die when
Statue.
it will revert to its statue form and it will arise once more. So, but we should treat it with kindness. I do agree. So I think using it for escape would be smarter. That way it doesn't get hurt as much.
yes, I will take the boots if it's okay with
Yes.
everyone.
Boots, I'm good with you taking. I wanted to confirm, what does the lava infused ring do again? Because we bought it as well.
Let me find it.
On the thing.
It adds. So you
You put it with a
combine it with
weapon.
a weapon, any weapon, and it adds a d4 fire damage.
Okay.
And exactly, and it's
Okay.
a +1 as well.
And it's a +1. Okay.
Yes.
I
+1
would.
to hit.
And you, Yermo, you have your dagger is already like a +1 weapon.
I don't really use my dagger, to be honest. The green one. I use my
Okay.
sword usually.
Okay.
Now you feel that you want to use.
But I mean,
I
love
see you
using
with the
my
dagger
sword
in your hand, and I'm just like.
for close quarters.
Are we alone right now? Like, are we? in
I guess we can walk
quarters? Like,
off.
do we move?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll walk off.
Okay.
So it's +1. It's a ring. This.
Yes.
So it's an extra 1d4. I mean, I only do 1d4 damage right now. So.
No, but does this
Nice.
work on a magical weapon?
Yes,
It can be
it would.
infused. So the +1 would double up.
It would double up. Yes.
That would be
Okay.
helpful.
Shit. Nice. So you get an extra 1d4 fire damage
And the
And
+1.
and an extra +1 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be great, actually.
+1 to hit and damage as well, like a standard.
No,
like turns
+1
into
to
a...
hit.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly. Then it's 1d4.
All right.
Amulet of Health. I would.
I
take
would
it.
be. I was looking at it, and I would be like, in honest, if you feel, I think
Yeah, it
you
would
would
up-
be the
it
most
would
beneficial.
up.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather our healer be sturdier.
Thank you.
That's an
Much
extra,
appreciate.
like 15. No, 10 HP.
No, 10.
10
Because I
HP.
get an extra
Plus 2.
I go to 19s, I am 14, so I
Now
get
the belt of
over
Dwarven
the-
Grind gives you a +2 bonus to Constitution.
But wait, do we have...
You could wear both of them and go up to 20.
Wait, we have a...
We have a
wait,
belt of
did-
Dwarven, a belt of
I didn't
Dwarven
hear
Kind.
this.
Yes, yes.
Oh, shit.
We have a belt of Dwarven Kind.
Ooh.
So that's like you could go up to
As far
20.
as we know,
I-
that belt only gives you a beard. It has a symbol of a beard on it. It's like, as far as we know.
Oh yeah, fair.
Because this is like the item that they don't know. I don't have a...
If you wanted some explanations, you could have asked them. If you
Sure.
want.
Yes, yes. Belt of Dwarven Kind. Aha. Alright.
I mean, we take a short rest to understand the...
If the second I hear that the belt of Dwarven Kind has a 50% chance of giving you a beard, if this is conveyed to me in any way,
I want it.
I would immediately be like, I don't want to touch that thing.
I want to know
there
it's
is a
right,
there is a
but-
visceral reaction to me not wanting
Our
that.
family, I make it canon, our family doesn't have a beard.
Good.
Like, no one in our family...
I mean,
does
elves
have a beard.
typically don't have a lot of facial hair, right?
Yeah, but... my
Your hair
family...
is
You are just
The
always
twinkiest of twinks.
yes. Yeah.
Even in fact, your father, you do see now that he's been away on even now he had this mission. He didn't have much time in shaving and everything. He has a patchy beard. It's not a good beard, you know.
Yeah, it's
Oof. Oof.
Oof, cheap.
shitty.
I mean, yeah. I don't know if anyone, like, technically,
Me,
anyone can benefit from it. It's a
me
plus 2 to
thinking
your
about
arm, but
me thinking about myself and my brother that my brother was fine with having a beard. Me has to actively shave consistently.
I would say no. But yeah, it's a plus 2 to con, advantage on charisma persuasion with dwarves, dark vision if you don't have it. So that's something as well. If someone
I
doesn't
would
have dark
say-
vision.
I would say it would add on the dark vision.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Okay, that is doubly beneficial. Also, it's resistance to poison damage. Read and write dwarvish.
Sorry, the ring is it attunement?
Let me check.
The boots are.
The winged boots are the fire resistant aren't, to my knowledge, but the lava ring I don't know.
No, the lava ring is not.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna have the lava ring.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Sure. That's fine. You are currently wielding a laser sword, right, Rev?
Yes.
And we've bought you a regular sword as well, just in case.
Yes.
Okay. Shield. Alright. I'm going to stick to some of the fire resistant boots, the ones that I bought. I'm gonna hold on to those. But someone else can have another pair to have fire resistance.
I wouldn't mind it if nobody wanted it.
We also have a potion of fire resistance as well.
I have a potion of invis, so I was gonna stick on that.
Yoneda, what do you want?
I can go with the Yoneda can go with the potion.
You take the potion. You can take the potion.
You have the remote magic missiles as well.
Yes.
I don't know.
Would you like that?
In my case, I don't need it, I think, because since I should be able to teleport, I won't be in combat situation in terms of...
Is the remote
physical.
attunement? Is the remote magic missiles attunement, or can we
I will
wing that
actually check.
around?
1 second, let me check.
I will mark which are attunement. This one is. This one is. This one is. These
So
ones
who took
aren't.
the belt of dwarven kind?
So far, we haven't really decided. Do
Oh,
you
okay,
want
I'm
it?
just writing them down. Sorry?
Would you want it?
I mean, I'll take it. Remote will take anything, really.
The remote is not.
The remote is not. I think as
The
much as
belt
you,
would be, though, right?
the belt is definitely attunement.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I right now don't have anything that's attunement to check. No. You said 2 regular healing potions, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
1. No, we
Potion
didn't
of
get that.
fire res.
And the potion of fire is okay. So right now, I am right now holding on to 3 healing potions. So I don't know if anyone else wants.
I already have 2 healing potions. Normal.
I have 1 on me. Yes.
I have something, I think.
I have a healing potion and a healer's kit.
Yeah, I have 3 healing potions.
You have 3.
Oh, you.
Okay. Rev.
Potions.
To be
Potions.
fair,
I
the
should
fact-
have 3 as well.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Okay.
Yep, I have basic healing potion 3.
Okay. And then honest, you said you have 1.
I have 2.
You have 2. Take the 2.
2
Here.
normal.
Take the 2 here. We all have 3, and our healer has 2. That seems appropriate.
Very good.
Okay, nice. Otherwise, I'm still holding on to that Hold Monster scroll, just to remind everyone. I also have a potion of speed, and also something that we should consider maybe for you guys going in. We have a potion of gaseous form.
Oh shit, that'd be good for infiltrating.
Stealthing group.
Yeah.
That is an option. There is that. Also, other thing that we do have that might be beneficial to the stealth group, but to be fair, could be beneficial to anyone really. The pigments would be really handy for like randomly making a door in the wall.
Yeah.
If you really needed to get through a building, like get into a room that's locked, you just make a hole in the door.
So remind me, in infiltration team, we are myself,
And Yoneda.
Yoneda,
That's it.
that's it.
That's
You
it.
want Zerilla can come with?
Yeah,
And
Zerilla.
And Zerilla, right. And I
No,
think...
my
Your
mom-
dad,
no, my
your dad's
mom-
going with Yoneda, no?
No,
No, my mom is going
With
for
the other team. But
for
your
the
dad
diving team.
could have joined as well, your group.
I think your dad was gonna join Yoneda, no? We
Yes.
just said-
Same team, yeah.
Well,
Also.
same team, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
that was the plan. And then me and Yermo are going in to try and get the bridge open, and Rev is with the embers to charge in.
Yeah, okay.
That'd be the plan.
And Yoneda, where is he?
Yoneda's with the stealth team.
With the
Study. Okay.
infiltration.
Yes, it's exactly. So it's 2.
And the
Now, relatively, I don't know if you'd be more comfy. For example, Yoneda, you use the gaseous form potion.
Mhm.
The 3 elves go in their own way, and you can just gas your way over
Pop up into the security room.
up top and then like scout around. I don't know how safe you feel doing that, or whether you just want to be with the elven team.
The thing is, so the plan was last time that myself and what's her name is and
Zerilla.
Zerilla, we dimension door and we
Yes.
take control of both
Yes,
ships.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's once you get close
If they're
enough.
on med.
We're not
Not on your
sure.
end, though.
We're not sure whether 5. Were we sure that 5? No, you could immediately.
No, 500 feet.
You could
we can
immediately-
once we're under the
Uh-huh.
once we're under the fortress or the
Okay.
or the
So you're
outpost.
saying you're going underwater?
Because that was because there was an entrance that was like exactly under the
those
water.
are-
Yes, there are the vents that
Uh-huh.
Rev Raimi knows that they are faulty and their infrared sensors occasionally fizz out and you can easily detach them.
What's Vezrin's MO? Is he just like a really good shooter, or does he have other capabilities?
Yeah, he's a good shooter, but he's also a pilot.
Ah, okay,
Nice.
okay. Right, in this context, okay, that's fine. And he's
That's
a
sorry.
I
pilot.
assume he's a good stealth also.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, he's.
It's reliable. Your autopilot is reliable enough. Okay.
I mean, it's a spell
Okay.
that takes control of the ship.
Okay. Okay. Do you need time to cast that, or is that one action? Okay.
One action.
Okay. Good. Good. Just checking.
Let me
Okay.
confirm.
Okay.
But
Alright.
as I remember.
Also,
Brian-
to confirm,
Yes.
Yeah, one action.
what
And
what
duration is
potions
1
have
hour.
I got?
I mean, from this moment, we gave you the fire resistance potion.
Okay.
I don't know if you had anything before. Like what stuff you had before.
Potion of invisibility, scroll of rope trick.
Okay. So you don't have other healing potions.
I have 3.
Okay, and then you have
Other
3 healing
healing
potions. Okay, okay, okay.
Also,
Also,
you would be able to relay. Sorry, you'd be
Okay.
able to relay the mechanics of the vents, maybe the faults. You remember repairing some of them and even knowing exactly where you need to done. You can relay to a certain extent, and you give them some clues. That's what you can do.
Yes, I'm going to relay all the
For-
possible information that I can think
I
of.
think for now, Ioneda, hold on to the gaseous form potion. If you feel like you should use it, use it. Hold on to it. Basically, gaseous form is going to give you concentration. Well, I don't know if the actual potion might circumvent concentration. Let me check.
It does. It does.
It
Does.
does.
Yes.
No concentration required. So for 1 hour, or until you end the effect as a bonus action. But basically, your speed becomes 10 feet, but you do have an hour. And essentially like resistance to all non-magical damage.
Yeah.
You can pass through small holes. Blah blah blah.
What Yoneda was thinking is, let me just double. 'Cause I believe amoeboids can squeeze into.
Yeah, into
spots.
narrow
That-
opening.
that's true.
Yeah.
So
But you're slow
So-
compared to gaseous.
But you cannot fly, I guess. This gives you a flying
Yes.
speed.
This is flying,
uh
and gas
It's
is
very fast.
gas is stealthier.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No, it's not faster. This is a 10-foot speed.
No,
Gas-
gaseous form. Gaseous
No, you're
form.
thinking windwalk. I think is what you were thinking.
Yeah.
No. No, this is very
No,
slow.
'cause what I was thinking was, Yoneda can be in someone's bag without equipment. Then also carrying all of my equipment, which isn't like too much. And at any point I can like spring out. So I'll always
But
be
I don't.
with the people.
I think the issue would be the dimension door wouldn't carry you with it, because that is limited to creatures. So even though you're in a carried space, you're still a creature, so you wouldn't Donna. The other option would be they dimension door. Vezrin takes the gaseous form with you as carried equipment. But but that still would apply.
No, that's the.
It's still the same
wouldn't
logic would
change.
apply. It doesn't change Donna. Yeah, no.
The only. This is. I haven't tested, so I don't know. Shit. Do I have a? Did I use it today? The channel divinity.
I think I should hold on to the gaseous form just in case our plan goes to shit and we
Okay.
can't open the door.
Uh,
I think that might be smart.
I think maybe we should have the griffin statue on hand, Valrus.
I'll hold on to that and hold on to the gaseous form.
Okay,
Just
we can test out something unit if you want.
sounds intriguing.
Wait,
So I don't have the winged boots. I don't have the
Okay,
amulet of
okay.
health.
We can
Right.
try. Do you want to try this and jump into a dimensional pocket and see if this works?
Yeah.
I create shape void and form a pocket
Uh-huh.
and
I
yeah.
hold my breath. I jump in.
Does this work? Because it's not stated that it doesn't work for creatures. It has a maximum up to 500 pounds and lasts for an hour.
I think the
And
issue.
it's centered on my holy symbol.
Let me read this up quickly. But what
Oh,
I'm thinking, perhaps the air could be an issue. But I'll rule on that soon.
Hold on to the
Let me
bed.
see.
But this would be only for well, I don't think it's an issue because okay, yeah, there's no specification, so it's DM's ruling.
Do you breathe the air, Yoneda?
I do.
Yes,
But
right.
I have the spacesuit thingy.
Yeah, we have the life suits that at least gives you some air and
Some
stuff.
more.
So this is
Yeah.
my channel divinity shape void pocket.
You know what? It is quite large, right? It's 60. What did
It's just a 64 cubic feet volume.
So it's 6 feet by 6 feet by
like a
6
bag
feet.
of holding, basically, yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
6
4 by
times
4 by
4.
4.
4 feet by 4 feet by 4 feet. So yes.
Slightly
So
smaller than a.
So normally it would be 10 minutes of breathing, but with the spacesuit, I suppose you can sort
And
of.
you would only need it until the dimension door. So you
Yeah,
don't need to stay
exactly.
into it for a long time.
Fair. That's
Mhm.
fair. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
When for you to
Shunted out of reality.
is this something that you can do? You'd have to use your divinity to
To
open.
create the shape void, to shape void in a pocket, and it lasts for an hour.
But then like, my point
It's
is,
like
if Yoneda goes into it before you teleport, then you need to use it again to open it where you end up. Otherwise, the door.
No, it's anchored on the holy symbol,
Okay.
and the door is invisible.
Okay, so the door doesn't
To-
stay where you
and
initially
yeah,
cast
exactly.
it. Okay. Alright.
The thing is, it does last for 1 hour.
Yeah.
Can you use it? Let me see. Okay.
You guys have a really bad feeling. I just rolled 4
No. You
actual
good.
ones after each other.
You can go in and out of it because you can show. You can touch the holy symbol to a person and show it the entryway.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, then.
So, okay, is this something new? We learned it now. Good.
Okay. If you all wanted to go there, I guess either you put Yoneda in the pocket or you put Vezrin in the pocket, and then Yoneda uses the gaseous form to fly up to you guys a bit slower, Dana, depending
No,
on.
It's
you
up to
all-
you, Russell. Because there's no mention that there is air in the space, and since this is void, shape void, I would assume this is space.
Yeah,
So
it's
a
life suit.
vacuum.
It's life suit's behavior.
that's the thing. It would be it would be only thanks to the life suit, I suppose.
Okay.
And when you're
Okay.
opening it, I suppose some air goes in, so that's all the pocket.
Yeah, but that lasts for a round or two, maybe.
Oh yeah, sure.
But I think it's
You can like scoop it up, like
get a bag
You
of.
get a good little
No,
bag.
but I think the life suit is key.
Yeah, the life suit is gonna give
Okay.
you all the protection you need.
As it would in space, it would here. I suppose.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I can do a nice combo, but it would cost me a second level spell.
I have
Good to know that this works.
Yes,
So I can.
air breathing as well.
I can cast Zone of Atmosphere in the shape void and have
Okay.
it
Yeah, that's fair.
for this also functioning.
Nice. Okay. I think that do you want
No,
to
technically-
do you want to have, because that way you're gonna teleport 3 people. So then if Vezrin is with you, if Yoneda is going to be the one being teleported, Vezrin is
Yeah.
left alone. So otherwise he can stick with the board with the
I think
attacking
it's better, yeah.
team. Okay.
I'll
So
leave
it's-
you with Zerilla, yes.
So it's the 3 of you for the distant part. Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
Vezrin has a word with
Uh,
Zerilla. He's telling her to take care of her. And
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good to know. So, alright, Yermo. I go up to Yermo.
you see, he's looking at his dagger
I-
on the floor.
Yeah, I dropped the D20. I just disappeared out of like thin air.
Okay,
It fell into a portal. I think it's gone. Like genuinely, I can't
So,
find it.
oh shit, I think we lost it. Sorry, Yermo. I go up to Yermo and ask
Oh, it's fucking there.
Which-
Fuck's sake.
which item do you want? The amulet or the belt?
No, I think the amulet you should have it.
I think you should have the amulet.
The amulet
Because the
definitely.
belt we don't know what it actually.
No, even still, if like the belt is much less than the amulet, I'd rather you get a
No,
yes.
the amulet only goes up to 19
Yes.
constitution. That's it.
Yes, but the belt gives you a +2 to your con. For you, this is adding 5 to your con.
Plus 2 to your coin.
Yeah, it's like you're getting +2 to your modifier with the amulet, so it's a lot more.
Got it wrong. Okay, so I'll take
The alternative
amulet.
is you wear them both to get to 20.
Yeah, it's to 20. Yeah.
I promise your mother I'll keep you alive. So take the amulet of health, my friend.
Okay, in that
My
case, I can
preference.
take both. Thank you.
No, maybe not. Oh, well, no, I have to make sure I stay alive to keep you alive.
Yoneda, would you want potentially the belt? I don't know. Does it go with your cowboy aesthetic?
I am really well. A belt would be wonderful with cowboy aesthetic. And Yoneda's really curious if amoeboids can grow a beard. So
That's also
For
yeah.
the science, I'm down.
I'm like, yeah, because I assume Rev you wouldn't want to wear the belt. That's what, like, okay, good. I'm just checking.
But I wouldn't mind the remote of magic missiles because
You can hold on to that.
yeah.
Yeah.
it adds an extra thing I can do.
Take it. You have the remote.
Just be happy.
I will.
to
So
confirm
you
for
know that you can
Yoneda,
take.
So what am I getting?
So you're getting the belt?
This two.
You're getting the belt of Dwarven Kind. You're getting the potion of fire resistance. That's it because I'm going to hold on to the gaseous form. So those two are the things.
Does the remote work the same as a wand magic missiles?
Yeah,
So
use an
something-
action.
Yes, but also, Yermo, go ahead and roll the 20. It would be a charisma saving throw.
Just to let you know, I rolled
Oh.
5 d20s during your conversation and I rolled 4 ones. So this is gonna be great.
Lol.
7 charges.
8. Nah, you don't need the remote of magic missiles. Your
Oh
trust
shit.
dagger is enough. It's the only weapon you'll ever need, isn't it?
You know what, guys? I have so much faith in my skill.
Yeah.
I don't need the rope.
Alright.
It's fine.
Alright. Okay.
Confirm.
Take it.
If you feel confident. Does anyone
Is
else
there
want it?
anyone
Otherwise,
that
I'll go.
doesn't have ranged.
I
Doesn't have ranged.
I'm
I
limited
have ranged,
a bit.
but I'm not really good at it compared.
Let me
Yeah,
confirm.
so
I have
just
one.
anyone who doesn't have like specifically ranged, because Yoneda has
Yeah.
has their pistol.
Yeah.
It's like it's not really worth carrying a wand of, sorry, a remote of missiles. So
Because I have a pistol, but like it's not. I'm proficient, but my dexterity is not like high.
I'm okay. I have chill touch. I can utilize. I have some range. Like it's not great, but I'm decent. So if you want
yeah.
to hold on to it,
Yes.
it's not a
Well,
two.
then I sent you a couple of things on DM.
It's
in
not.
the
Also
Discord,
for
yeah,
Rev.
you can check.
Also Rev.
Alright,
Also
and
Rev.
also
Just to
does
have a
the-
range.
If you want.
Does the lava ring work on range as well?
It
No.
does. Yes.
Oh, it does.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
It does. You can do it on a blaster, and Yermo also, as you say these words and you refuse the remote.
You
of magic
refuse the
missile,
ring. Yes.
your dagger does grow to a +2 dagger.
wow.
Okay.
I'm sorry. How does that work?
It works. It works. It works. It works great.
Okay.
Magic.
If you could write
Magic.
level two on the
I'm scared.
on the poison.
That's not gonna that's gonna build up to something bad, but it's perfectly fine. But the ring is fine. The ring is accepted.
Yes.
There is no.
Yeah.
not
As long as it's
replacing it,
attached to the dagger. How dare you attach it to the dagger?
No, it feels warm. It feels cozy. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it seems happy. With it.
Aesthetically, the ring, is it a ring that you attach to a weapon,
To
or
the hilt,
you
I
put
think.
it on your finger?
It's more like an open-ended ring, so you can
You clip it.
Oh shit! Like an attachment.
As
like
a-
an attachment, yes.
Okay.
To go onto stuff. It's like a
Okay.
bracelet on your hand, but it's much smaller ring size.
Cool.
Kind of.
Cool, cool.
But it does adapt. So wherever you attach it, you can just attach it to a blaster.
It attaches to the weapon, not
and it
to
does
your
enlarge
person. Okay.
Nice. Okay. So you have that. That's good. Also, your other plan, you have invisibility like available for you to cast, Guillermo, or is this
No, I have a
potion?
potion of invisibility.
Okay. Okay.
I can teleport a little bit, but
No, because the plan for you joining me was that you're gonna be invisible. Wasn't that the plan?
when we cross the bridge, yes,
When we cross the bridge.
yes, because we have to kill the guards, no, at the front.
We have to get the guards to open the door, to open the bridge for us.
My plan was that I will mimic the guards and I will talk myself into the
But we don't know what the
radio.
guards say to open the bridge.
I was gonna wait a little bit to see what happens.
Then it's going to.
Because
then
Well,
to
hold-
open the-
be-
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
Because
wait, wait.
if you're approaching an open plane, non-invisible, and like,
It is on the beach.
I mean, that's why I said we go at like before dawn.
but the guards are still gonna be there. It's like,
Well, yeah, but
yeah.
but I don't think they're gonna believe that you, as a teacher, are going to somehow bring in 3 vehicles
No,
of people.
no. I'm going to approach it on my. The plan was that I remember. I approach as the teacher with you invisible beside me. The ships, the vehicles are far away, still at the entrance. And then once we open the bridge, then they drive. But for us to open the bridge, like my thought was you are going to be invisible and talk as the teacher, while I do the words,
Okay, fair,
so that they believe that like I'm the teacher, and then they open the bridge, and then we kill them once they've opened the bridge.
Okay.
But you'd need to be invisible approaching. So
That works with me.
okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Otherwise, but you can't talk while
Cast invisibility.
while your gaseous formed. You can't talk, right?
No.
I believe.
No, you don't. I don't.
I mean, then to cross the bridge, I'll just jump into one of
The target can't talk or manipulate objects, and then objects do it. I know how the card bit from.
Exactly.
and then to go inside, I'll just take a lift on one of the cars.
Well, we can run it at that point. Once the bridge starts opening,
Fair.
then it's all hell breaks loose once the bridge is open. That is the
And
True,
the
but
plan,
I
the
don't want.
plan after we get the ships,
Mhm.
what is it? Like,
they-
where do we go?
This is something I meant.
um
One of them does come to you, and they bring a map and they do show you some coordinates. They have a large entry that would
Okay.
lead into a sort of a subterranean cave, which would be accessible to the Aesir's, to the Embers.
Okay.
Which would be a safe place. It would be so you'd have to enter through a cave system. They would mention some navigation would be required there, and to make sure that, I mean, it's not that important because you still only want the core. So by making it to the sides, but yeah.
I think the full plan, for the sake of the Embers to feel like they've also won something, we need to properly like fight this space. We take hold of the ships, like we take them as fast as possible, and what I'm picturing is we take out their turrets via the ships. Once you can...
If we are successful, I would say we use both ships to destroy the turrets.
Yeah.
The one that is on autopilot, I'll leave it, continuing to hammer down on the fortress, while with the other one, we leave.
Yeah. I like
Because we only need one core from the ship.
No,
we already have another one.
Ideally, we get 3, though. Ideally, we get all of them. So what I'm thinking with the autopilot, you at least send it down to me, and then I can get on board and pilot it properly.
Okay.
Potentially Yermo can join me, takes the gunner.
Don't we technically also get jumpy here?
No, we can't transfer the AI.
Expose our ship to damage also.
Fair enough.
No, and then at that point, once we bring the stuff into the others.
I mean, once I'm in, I'm sure they have a dogfighter on base. I'll just join that and just shoot people down.
No, it's only these 2 ships.
But you can gunner on the ship.
Small ships.
They have the Herald, which is a smaller personnel. It's between the fighter and the transport. That's what the reports have shown. It's
That's the one. It is the one that we're gonna grab. One of the 2 that we're gonna grab.
Yeah, one of the 2.
You can take a gunner seat at that point, and then I'll pilot gunner, and then we can get all of the Aesirs.
Yeah, we need to make sure we get Uned out of the security room though before we.
Oh yes,
I'll probably head inside and try and get them out first.
Our position would be once we cross the bridge, you and me, Yermo, hold the bridge until everyone is.
Yes.
Like that. That's where I'm picturing.
Agreed.
I don't know if Yoneda, was there anything? Was there like a shield or something to the base?
So we can talk to each other. So if anyone's in trouble,
they do have a shield.
They had a shield.
Yeah.
Then potentially Yoneda, that might be your task. I guess.
We need to wait for Yoneda to get in the security room.
Like
everything basically.
Zerila and Denanis go up to the ships, and Vezrin and Yoneda, you look for the whatever engine room equivalent the base has.
What I would suggest is actually for Yoneda to try and take down any communications that they have to anything upstairs in the sky.
You know what I will give you, Yoneda?
Try.
I'll give you the pigments.
Yeah, pigments is a good thing.
Basically, you have paints that you can use to make whatever you need, and that can include a door in a wall that could open to another door, like into a room that you don't have access to a door, or if you need to, I don't know, kind of like create a barrier in front of a door or some shit. Like, you can be very imaginative with it, but
DM, how creative?
As creative as you want to be.
It is truly
weapons.
If I were you, I would draw Sphere of Annihilation.
Sadly, that's not how.
Like if I draw a diamond, like, or a diamond.
That has very specific. That, for example, it becomes an object that looks like it, but it has no greater value than 25 GP.
Okay, thank you.
So basically, what you can do with it, like the most, like I picture you using this, is in a terrain setting. So when you complete the painting, the object or terrain feature depicted becomes a real non-magical object. Thus, painting a door on a wall creates an actual door that can be opened to whatever is beyond. Painting a pit on the floor creates a real pit, and its depth counts against the total area of objects you create. So it's like you could create a hole in the ground that can potentially, if you need to drop down to another floor.
I can Looney Tunes.
Yeah, you can Looney Tunes this shit.
Exactly.
Like, it's like, I feel if you're gonna look for a room, and if maybe you struggle with like hacking into a door, you can just fucking draw the door yourself without needing to worry about it. It's on. I give it to you. It's not like you need to use it. Yeah.
And it be made to, for example, make electrical components or like a key card.
So as far as objects, Mela, which lets you create inanimate objects or terrain features: a door, a pit, flowers, trees, cells, rooms, or weapons. It takes 10 minutes to cover 100 square feet.
The last paragraph would be it, I think. If you paint the form of energy,
yes,
like
there you go.
It would dissipate as soon as you complete the painting. So, electrical stuff. Give me an example, just for me to visualize.
Because components, for example, don't necessarily have electricity in them, but they allow for electricity to pass through them.
Yeah. You can do.
So for example, if I want to make wires, I can like make wires. For
a
example,
wire, yes. A wire, you can easily make wires. Yes. Anything physical and
So
tangible.
then with the key card, not that I, for example, need a key card or like data storage.
For
but
example,
can I,
you
for
you
example,
can
make
you
a hard,
can
a hard drive or like a
yeah,
USB, or is that like beyond the scope?
Yes, I'm gonna say yes.
like a camera, for example. You can create a camera.
You can.
Okay.
You can
Okay.
even create a fireball, but it would dissipate after you
Yeah.
draw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
That will have fun.
I hand them to you. I feel like I'm not as whimsical, and this feels like a whimsical item.
Okay.
Let me see.
I'm
fast
shadow
does the-
edgy girl,
sorry.
okay?
Yoneda's definitely not shadow edgy.
Yeah. It feels more appropriate.
How long does it take me to try and roll for a beard?
Let me see.
It's
Yeah.
every dawn, I think.
You get two
Yeah, I
beards
think
now.
every
though.
dawn.
You get 2 beards.
Two goatees.
How many beards? Yes.
The answer is yes.
There's someone to take the fire res boots, by the way.
There is another pair of fire res boots. We gave the potion of fire resistance to Yoneda. So and Rev has winged boots, so can't wear them. So it's either Inanis or you, Yermo.
They do.
Mm.
Sorry,
Is
what
it
what
attunement?
It's not, I believe. I don't think they are.
I don't believe it is. Let me just confirm. Features. Nope, it's not.
Okay.
It's quite good.
Mm. Okay, so if it's not attunement, I mean, let's roll for it, Yermo.
Oh no.
D20, what roll?
Higher number takes it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Not me for sure.
Okay, it's me. Natural 20.
Oh shit!
my god.
They slip onto you.
It's fine. I have my dagger. I don't need anything else.
You don't
Yeah.
Sounds like Cinderella shit.
It becomes a +4 weapon.
I love you so much. Anything?
Okay, so this is fire resistant boot.
Yes, they just give you fire resistance. Boots. Yeah. Heat resistant
Not
boots.
boot.
Booties.
Equipped. Nice.
They're alt.
Equipping. Sword of the echoing nature.
So I have fire resistance, good to know, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Nice.
have 56 HP, finally. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's good. Hey. And even whoever is wearing the belt of Dwarven Kind, don't forget you get a +2 on your
Yep, that's an extra 5 health.
Yep.
Unless you're already at 20.
I don't believe you are right, Yoneda.
I don't think I
Get-
am.
Nope, I'm at 15.
Nice, I have to fix the character cards. Oh
I
no.
also have better concentration. Oh, good.
You do as well.
That's true.
yes.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
This is very good for you, actually.
in my mind, that's what I was thinking. It's like concentration checks and the health healer is
Yeah,
beneficial.
my main was the health for me.
That's
Okay.
good.
So
And
I think I also have my spells prepared, so from
Nice.
the hand,
Nice.
I'm ready.
I
Yeah.
have my ring of spell storing fully decked out.
I'm ready.
So you go to your quarters, have your final rest. You are summoned by General Grava for a meal of sorts. Everyone
join.
seems to be gathering in the halls if you want.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Or continue. Because my crystal is technically connected to my laser sword, can I still telestep if I have the dagger out?
I'm gonna say you can easily grab
Just
it.
hold on
nice
and
stuff.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is he allowed to grab onto another sword?
I think
another
it starts
dagger?
getting jealous, huh?
You do start feeling the jealousy though. Yeah.
Oh,
you
shit.
start-
Doesn't like it.
But it's for a need. It's temporary. It's just
That's what they all
Yeah,
say.
the dagger is constantly out, by the way. Now it's just there.
That's how it starts.
Oh no.
For now, it's not too weird. For now.
you do feel literally what you're feeling. You'd rather use the dagger instead of any other weapon.
Okay,
That's what you're
no worries.
And you feel that everyone is lying to you as
But that was
that
always
was
there a
that
little
was,
bit.
that was exactly that was
I'm not gonna. I am slightly fearful of my part in this plan. Okay.
It was a cheap weapon.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you
It
something.
was a cheap weapon.
Surprising.
It was surprisingly cheap. It was
It was.
suspiciously cheap. Was the is
It
the
was-
word?
it-
It's suspiciously cheap.
Yeah. Yes.
But none of us have the identify spell, so that's
Yes. So good. So yes, there's this final meal of sorts. You do feel that there's an underlying tension, but it does bring out like some laughters from people trying to cope. There's different coping mechanisms. There's someone who starts telling jokes at the side. Other people just go into drinking. Various coping methods.
I'll take out some cards and I'll show like a small group of soldiers like a new card game and just like just play with
And
it.
anything to distract them from
Yeah,
what's to
yeah.
come. Yes. Let me see. Okay.
Just one question also, the shield. Just to make sure that everyone is on track. It's only a sided shield. They have two sides. They
Yes.
don't have a full shield around the entire fortress.
That's yes. Yeah. That's what you gather.
And the shield is mainly gonna protect the turrets, I'd imagine, right? Like that's the
The
scope.
turrets are at every vertex of the. I mean, they are mobile. To be fair, the auto turrets they can move. They are auto turrets.
Also, there's a camera outside the gate, so
There
as soon
is
as
a
we
camera
start moving
in
in, they're
the
gonna notice us.
in the sentry house as well. You did get that from the teacher Abaddon.
Yeah.
Looking at the guards.
Do you have hacking abilities? No way.
What, me?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yes, I have attacking abilities.
No,
Hacking.
Hacking. Not
I
hacking
have,
in.
I have a decent technology, but I
No,
don't really have hacking.
but we
That
don't-
was also
But
something that I wanted to mention, that you don't have any
But our
one specified on technology, just in case something happens
We're,
and you lose
we're
control.
most proficient in technology, but he doesn't really have the
But
hacking tools.
our
The data is
His well, proficient in data as well.
our thing is welfare. I guess that's relying on this going well. But our backup plan is flying in
Yeah,
with the Griffin.
Yeah.
fair.
So then
It's
at
more
that
about
point,
they'll start shooting at the vehicles when they start moving in.
but they're gonna move in when the bridges happen,
Fair.
and when the
If
bridges
there's no bridge.
and there's no bridge, they're not gonna move in.
No, I'm saying the
Exactly.
turrets will start shooting.
But the vessels once the bridge is down, the vessels will take one turn to get to
fair. Okay,
like the
okay.
speed of which the land runner goes.
I forgot how fast they are.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
they're very fast.
They will probably be lying in wait exactly.
As that. So the second the bridge connects to the dock, it's like they're in. They might take one shot, but then.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. If we need to hack, we're a little bit fucked on that side, but we're hoping.
I have some proficiency, but maybe I can.
If worse comes to
Finagle
worse,
something if
I can gaseous form in rather than fly in Griffin, and then
I mean, I can just like 60 feet dash, and like I have 90 feet movement.
no, but we're saying if
No,
we can't get the
without
bridge
bridge.
open. I'm saying if we can't get the bridge open. Then...
You know that the bridge closes at 10 feet per second
Yeah,
and open.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you wanted to, if anyone wanted to do anything in
I think we're
particular.
good. I think I'm good.
I'm good to go.
What's there? Does Zerilla have anything benefits and
Yeah,
boons?
that's you aside, Valeris, and
Me aside. Okay.
after you showing the cards, she says,
Mhm.
"Let me talk to you a bit, Valeris. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about.
Sure. Okay.
Nothing too serious. It's
Okay.
just and as you go to this side, he says, well, if we make it out of the planet aside, and that's a big if.
Mhm.
I do have some people that perhaps you may be interested in meeting. And well, I wasn't perhaps entirely forthright before when I mentioned that I never met anyone and others like us who escaped the system.
Mhm.
Just I wanted to approach with caution. I wasn't sure if I could trust you. I have had multiple attempts by the keepers, and she sort of quiets down a little to bring me back, and but by bring me back I mean sentencing, obviously. So there are others that perhaps you'd be interested to eat. This is more of something for after, but just in case I don't make it, look out from the Umbra.
Does this feel above board? Does, like I'm a little bit not knowledge, like her body language wise. Is she? Does it
Let's go ahead and
feel?
roll an insight check. Yeah, let's roll an insight.
That's not great. That's fine. That's a 9.
A 9.
The Umbra. Okay.
She seems to be interested in you meeting them. She seems to be eager for you to meet these people. Others of that have been through the similar experience, that the both of you share. That's what you're getting. Yes, that's what you're.
All right. I nod. I just nod and do the okay.
We'll make
There
it up, though, just in case. This is just in case.
Yeah. No, the there is more. I think it reads very clearly the skepticism of, like, oh, how convenient, a group of people who escaped an organization that no one typically escapes from, and they happen to like have an organization that they literally named almost identically to the name of the organization they escaped from. And how actually convenient. Okay. And I simply sure. And I'll just, speaking of getting out of this alive, do you have any kind of spells or any of the sort that would be helpful as a precursor?
Yeah, I can help out with the dimension door, as I said.
Yes.
I don't know if I can perhaps grant invisibility to anyone beforehand, but I will be with the other group. I don't know if it's possible at all. By the way, I wanted to clarify: the Umbra is a person, not a group.
Oh.
She realizes that it was too vague, and she clarifies that. So look for the Umbra.
But she did say there are others like us, was there?
Yes.
Others. Another like us. Okay.
Others, and she said she has some people that she'd like you to meet as well. Yeah.
Some people.
No,
Okay.
there seems to be. It does seem to be an organization. Just the name is not the Umbra. Just
Okay.
Good.
There's a slight. Sorry.
What she'd say, had the invisibility she could try, and perhaps fog. But if she's gonna be with the
the fog, the invisibility could be well. Okay. What is the pathway that everyone is taking? Like, at what point do we separate? I asked.
So let me give you like what they showed in the. You have the beaches, and you have the deployment platform. There's a bridge between them. Over here, on the beaches, there are some dunes, and then there are the lava tubes where they emerge, which should be sheltered. There are some rock formations and everything. So that is the closest lava tube, which has a pretty direct line. But then there's also a lava tube up north that leads into the water.
Okay.
That would be about 500 feet above the deployment platform, so to say. So that would take some time if you're going to go there.
Okay. So no. Okay.
There are two exits.
All right.
Water or
No. Okay. Then no. Then never mind. That's perfectly fine. You help each other. If anything, you could invisible your allies with you that aren't teleporting. If you plan to do something of that nature.
I have a slight limitation to our plan. So as Kenku, I can only say
Things
already spoken words. So I cannot exactly mimic what you want to say to her.
You
Could
could
be
give him a. You could tell him exactly what you want him to say beforehand.
No, but it's not gonna be in
It won't
the
be in her
teacher's
voice, it'll be in your voice.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck, you're right.
Which is why I was thinking about mimicking what the guard says to the command center.
Yes, but
But that would be
but for
exactly
the
what they
guards
say.
to say the thing that he
I
needs
know,
to
I
say,
know, I know,
he
I
needs
know.
to get confirmed in first.
I know.
What I can do, and it would be a stretch to do, I could pretend that they cut my tongue out.
Interesting.
I'm gonna be battered and bruised.
Interesting.
I disguise self and like make the tongue look slit up. I can, but it would be a bit harder to. We also have. I feel like this is us preparing. Well, I don't know if like we're doing this past the long
Do you
rest.
have
And
charm perks or something like that?
I do not. I don't think I do. No. I am not that. No.
Okay.
Question. How reasonably could I, using subtle, minor illusion, her voice?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that when I speak a couple of words and say like, please, I'm hurt. Get the door open. I need to get back.
Minor illusion.
And use minor illusion. Use subtle so that I don't look like I'm casting a spell. And mimic her voice that I've heard to make other words.
You know what? Yes. Yes. That's a very good use. It can be someone else's voice, so yeah.
Yeah.
Lovely. Then that is problem solved.
And you have 1 minute.
That is a good use of my subtle. That is a good use of my magic.
Nice.
And I'll get into a hidey place and just stab when required.
Yeah,
Or
once we
I
get.
can attempt hacking the cameras while you're doing this.
If you're gonna invisible,
I'll be invisible, yes.
then yeah, I guess you can always try. And once we seem to have the bridge ready, we can both go into stab mode.
Solid. Okay.
Do I have anything else?
Okay.
Yeah. If anything, what you should hack, if you could hack rather than the cameras, even though I get that the cameras are important, if you can hack their communications post them sending the message, because then at that point, once they've sent out the go ahead, they can't send out the no backtrack.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
attempt.
Good.
So this is happening as you're going to bed. You're discussing
What
some final
I can
things.
do before we sleep, could I ask Yoneda to show me maybe some tricks with hacking on a datapad?
Limited help action.
Do you need to have the circuit? Just a question mechanically, DM, for this. Do you need to have the circuitry kit, or just a data bit to hack?
So a circuitry head definitely helps. It gives advantage. Let me see. You have proficiency, right, in data?
Yes.
So no, you can hack.
Okay.
Mechanics. Let me see. Let me just bring it up.
I don't know. Maybe I can gain something from it, but
You need to have a data bit for sure.
Oh, then yes, you need.
Datapad we have.
datapad we all have.
But I think everyone has one.
Oh, it's true. So, for example, with the circuitry kit, you can hack into a door's interface and bypass its security, if that's what you're thinking.
Turkish is probably needed for something more complex, no?
You just want to disable the cameras, right?
I want to disable communication, so it would be like
cameras
I'll
are their
stop the one.
comms.
I'll just stop their one-way flow, like of communication from their
Okay.
from the sentry.
Do you have a circuitry kit, Yoneda?
A circuitry kit would definitely help. Let's just put it
Circuitry
there.
kit we don't have,
you can-
unless you guys have, we don't have one
I don't have.
group.
You can try.
You're muted, Yoneda.
You're muted.
Yes, I have, and I can also make an extra set of tools.
Okay,
That'd
so
be really helpful.
I can give you one as a loan.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Make the magical ones so that then they vanish when done or whatever. I don't know how they work. I don't know how your creation of tools.
No, but his is the right tool for a job, no?
You magically create one
Or
set
no,
of artisan
yes,
tools
yes,
in an
yes.
occupied space. The creation requires 1
So I
hour
would say you
and
have a
they vanish when you use this feature again. So perfect. You make them, and then when you make them again, they just vanish from your mode
Yeah.
possession. Best way to.
That is good actually. I don't own anyone anything like that.
Yeah.
Don't trust you guys anyway.
Yeah, as long as
So you're not getting any tools.
Okay. Then the bridge won't get open then. No problem.
Oh,
Go open it.
you
Don't.
know
I
that
stab you in the dentist sleep.
Don't.
No, I'm joking.
Don't.
if you have an
don't-
interface, you can try to hack. If you have the circuitry and you have data proficiency, you get advantage.
Mm.
Okay, it's
Mela, circuitry kit from you now? Is that confirmed?
doesn't seem to be very trusting.
Okay.
Listen, at any point I can make these disappear.
Okay.
Okay.
I
There.
can make you disappear very quickly as well.
Please stop, everyone. Please stop. Well,
Sorry, that was too much. I feel a bit weird. I'm gonna go to sleep.
yeah, you do that.
Yeah,
You do that.
you're too stressed.
I'm just.
And you see, as he goes to sleep, he goes to sleep with the dagger.
Oh, I'm spinning it in my fingers.
Okay, beautiful. Good.
Okay.
Alright.
I think I have everything in terms of spells also, just in case, prepared. Not sure if I need spiritual weapon or not.
Unless there's other things. Bolt is gonna give us an aid. Did I understand that correct?
He is tomorrow morning. He will give.
Nice. That's gonna be
Hmm.
at a base second
No, I
level.
remove spiritual weapon.
Or
He's the third level. He will tell you. Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to mark the shit. Alright.
I will tell you in the morning. Don't worry.
Morning happens.
I don't have spiritual weapon.
Okay. Oh no.
Is everyone set as
Yes,
as you
I'm
take
good.
your long rest?
I'm all good.
Yep.
I'm all
Let's
good.
go.
With a somewhat restless night, the excitement is building up. There's this tension, and you wake up in the morning. I mean, after 8 hours, basically. Some of you beforehand to prepare stuff. You start making your way, and there's this air of tension outside. There's a hum. There's a methodical hum with some chants echoing. There's these dwarven songs of old that keeps on being hummed. And yes, and it all
Rolling,
piles.
rolling.
Um,
I don't know if
You-
someone already made the joke. If yes, I'm sorry for stealing it.
what did you say then?
Rolling.
And yes, you start seeing these embers flood through a certain area. You start following them, and you get past the pyre stone. You see a lot of the women and the children, and some of the elder men and others. They cheer them on. They wish them luck. You see some of them they're throwing these fire lichen, just like these fire flowers. For sensibilities, and they're throwing them for good luck, and they do shower you a little as well with.
Ah, it burns.
My friend.
No, I'm
Fire.
resistant now, so I'm good.
You make your way through where you've come from, the various lava tubes, and as groups divide into different areas, you see one dwarf comes searching for you, and he says, "Ah, yes, you are the infiltrating group. So for those of you who are infiltrating on your own, you will have a guide as well. But we have also modified the vehicle that you've brought in to make sure that it can withstand the lava tube's
Nice.
temperatures, and it will not be well. You have to go through the lava tube very fast, and you won't risk any failure from the engine. Just be careful how to pilot the thing. Nothing serious, but it would delay you otherwise.
This is for
This is for venturing.
Yoneda, myself, and
Yes.
Okay.
And Cirilla.
Does she have piloting skill?
No, she doesn't.
But they're not gonna
Check.
fly their ship out, no?
No. This is more for the land
But-
runner.
Yeah, but we still need to pilot.
They do
Guess
mention
somebody with good decks, I guess.
Yeah, somebody with good decks, I suppose. Let's see. Vezrin will not be with you though, right?
No.
Wait,
Yes.
isn't Vezrin
Vezrin's
with you
going
now?
with you, no?
Vesdrin is going to end up with the boarding.
With Yoneda.
With the. No, he's going with Yoneda still.
No. Because we only have dimension turn, we can be us three. Otherwise, he'll end up alone. So he's not
So-
coming with us.
No worries. No
Yeah.
worries, I mean, you can try. You can try to navigate. Actually, one of the Ambers can come with you. Actually, and he says, "No
We can
worries.
drive back for those.
We have some drivers that are talented enough to manage this. As long as the car is equipped with this heat-resistant coating, you have nothing to worry about. They can supply an Amber. And
On my end, I will put on the Nadia's robes. I take her spell book. I have her arcane focus. All the things. So I'm as much as I'm illusioning on top. There is actual real shit there. I keep the note on hand as well. The magical notes taking
yes,
Dana.
yes. Good. And yes, as you go, you do see Bolt and his opponent Raj do catch up with you. As you're approaching them, you hear them talking about his how he got his name. You overhear, and they mentioned that once they were facing this beast called the Bahir, and when they turned to their cleric, the cleric there. That's why they called him Bolt, because he bolted away.
Oh,
Everyone starts laughing at it. You're not getting healing in this fight.
I
And he looks
thought,
at you. You. Yes. I need to cast. Come.
I thought,
okay,
he,
I'll-
I thought he got zapped by the Bahir, and that's why they called him Bond. That's so sad.
What?
He got nicknamed Bolt because he bolted away from a fight.
Sad.
basically.
Oh,
But
sad.
It's a nickname that stuck with him. And he casts aid as he says,
Thank you.
may Rava's blessing be with you. May you seek vengeance for our people. And with that, you feel this a warm heat, and you have an extra 10 hit points each, which you can
Nice.
mark. These are proper hit
Yep.
points, not temporary
Max
healing.
HP.
Just a level one.
I just changed my 10 hit points to 10 only.
And no, not idea.
Nice.
This lasts for 8 hours.
Back to level 1.
Back to us level 1.
And you see everyone getting in their cars, and you see a number of cars actually exiting. Everyone's going to different lava tubes, so you can't get a full estimate, but it must number in the tens, the number of cars. So they
Okay,
are
10.
gathering,
Wow,
and-
okay. Yeah.
and even a large number of embers have
We have a
joined.
couple going to the underwater thing as well, so.
That's fair.
There are
That's
there
fair.
are a number of going. Yes, exactly. There are a number of embers going. Actually, no embers are going underwater.
No, because they
except for
can't, technically.
Prince Avar, who's a little risky, and some of his scientist team.
Yep.
Good.
And-
And with that, you start
Yep.
heading away. So we have Yoneda, Zirilla, and Inanis. You are on one group. Another person joins you, the Ember driver. His name is Duran, and he says, "I'll take you there. No problems. I am quite familiar with the area." And he starts driving away and heading in the direction. Let me just roll a piloting check just in case.
I say Godspeed to everyone.
Okay. He's which god?
Ah, shit. Void speed.
Void speed. There we go.
He looks at you quizzically, like, sure, I'll take that. Yeah, that's. So he starts piloting. You start going to the lava tubes and navigating. You branch. Sorry.
Yeah, I'll just say to everyone as we're brushing off, good luck, guys. Comms are live, remember. Let's see each other on the other side.
Don't die.
Yep, good advice. Good advice.
And if you do, at least have a good ending line. See on the comms.
If you do, be close by to me.
That's smart.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, so I'm gonna say the infiltrating team. You branch off from the others from the brute force thing, and I mean both of them are.
No. I like it.
So yeah.
Team
you
brute
branch-
force.
Frontal, team backdoor.
Yes.
I feel that down.
And as you start heading your way, it does take you it is a 3-hour journey, and with that, let me see, where is it? Here we are. Good. It is still nighttime as you get to the mouth of the lava tube, and
shit.
Oh shit.
Oh damn! Look at this.
Okay, that's where the others are. Alright.
you do see exactly where the sentries are. They have these lights that are these floodlights that are pointing in those two directions. There's also, I mean, there's some minor lights to the side. You do see there where there's the entry at the south entry of it. You are coming up from the western side where the Aesir's are,
Mm-hmm.
and our swimming team is it's further ahead beyond the map.
Oh, okay.
There is
And
a light.
on the map,
Sorry.
this octagonal shape, it's the
It is
fortress. Okay.
It is indeed. Each hexagon is 10 feet. I know they're not that showing, but yes.
Does
No,
Um,
is the
It's
ruler
actually
working?
every hex.
On the ruler. shows
The ruler is good. The ruler is
Okay.
good. Every
Nice.
hex is
yes,
10
the
feet.
ruler.
Nice type.
Yes,
Good
because
to know.
even this would be the bridge that you would assume, the one that I'm
Okay.
Okay.
Be-
So
because there's some of the sand which would be much lower level than the
Mm.
sentries. Sort of,
So
and
the landscape here, it would be a very steep cliff, undersea cliff.
under the exactly yes. I mean
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
you do see the rocky patches, dunes, and from the dunes, yes, it does get quite downwards quite fast.
Okay.
And yes. So as everyone is in place, I suppose it's a good place to end this.
Oh shit.
It is just time.
That's
I
fair.
don't know
That's
if
fair.
there's anything that you would like to do in preparation that we can handle right now before we go into the next session with the full-on assault.
No, I
Roll
think
for beard.
Roll, yes.
roll for beard.
As you see the dawn, the glimmers, the sun's rays faintly at the horizon. Go ahead and roll 2d20s, one for the beard and one for the mitosis. Actually,
Oh damn.
What is the assignment? How is it gonna be? Lower than 10, upper than 10 is the success. Or
Well, isn't it funnier if we don't know what happened?
well, at least the DM decides for himself what it is. At least he knows that he picks
You
after
don't
the
need to
roll.
know.
That's not.
so I'm gonna do it. Even yes, odd no.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think it-
Okay.
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 Oh yeah.
The split one is gonna be for mitosis. The non-split one is gonna be for beard.
If you want, you can do it because since it's a percentage.
It's a percentile.
Because it's a percentile, so I'm realizing.
He's doing 2 rolls for
As you tell
mitosis.
me.
He's doing a roll for
So,
mitosis or 2 rolls for both beards.
So 1d20 for the mitosis and the 100 for the beard. So that's
okay,
easier like that.
Okay.
So
Ah, the tension is so real.
And this is gonna happen when they're separate on their own. Because you're saying at dawn. So they're like, only the 3 of them.
Yeah.
Only Inanus gets to see this.
Because it's each day at dawn.
first for beard.
Okay, first for beard, go for it. I'm gonna say, okay, 25 to 75, yes.
20. Weird. You are a weird. man.
So I got a 20 and a 0.
So that's 20.
Oh, so no.
Oh Jesus. Even with Russell's weird ass system.
Now go ahead and roll
Oh,
the other
no
d20.
beard. The differently.
Will you
Yes.
add another person to your stealth team?
Yes.
19.
It would fuck us.
19. 19. Okay.
Um,
You grow further. You count as large,
Oh,
Oh, no.
Shit.
and
Oh,
you get 2 additional limbs. You start seeing these 2 protrusions.
Nice.
Um,
good. That'll
Wait,
Will he?
fuck. I
Does he
think,
still fit in the?
yeah.
that's the ventilation.
He doesn't fit in the
No, in my
pocket.
space.
In the pocket.
No, I can because
Because you're
my
liquid.
squeezy
Because
rules.
you're liquid.
Because my squeezy
Oh.
rules. Yeah.
But wait, how is the ruling? Because
let me-
because
let
now
me-
you're
let me
large,
find the-
so you
Yes,
have
please.
larger volume still.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
believe you
you-
squeeze into 1 inch. No,
He's now filling the entire space rather than having that like
You
leg
can
room.
compress your body enough to squeeze through 1 inch wide space.
Yeah,
now,
You can't
now it's
expand
2
inside a
inches.
space that offers any resistance.
that's 2
Now
inches
it's
now.
2 inches.
No, he can
And,
still.
and also the Land Runner was mostly empty, so you still fit in the Land Runner. The Land Runner could hold.
In the pocket, he's just going to be a square
Yeah.
of gelatin, like
Yes,
fully
yes.
filling the space.
You will get dense. You become this very dense, viscous liquid. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love it.
That's good. That's important to define. Okay, nice. Otherwise, I'm okay. Uh-huh.
You do hear, pleased to meet you, Aneda. It's Adeno.
Oh shit! You have a split personality already.
Is it
Is that-
in my head or is it talking out loud?
Say it
No,
again.
no.
Say it again, Russell.
Adenoid.
I don't know. I heard that right. Okay. Yes.
Yes. Creativity
Yes.
at
yes.
its fucking finest.
Definitely not even
Sub to
coded, but okay.
Sub to our stream, guys. We are so fucking creative.
Lovely. I love it. I
What
love
do you
it.
mean? I mean, I don't know. It's a
It's
combination.
a completely different
Completely
name,
Nothing to
new.
do with that at all.
We are so amazing, guys.
Lovely. Okay.
Sub to the channel.
Great.
And as
Yoneda
as
also
you look
says
at
hi.
him, in honest, the smell of the sound is going right. No,
No, it's not actually.
that's what's supposed to go when I change the screen, but that's fine. But yeah, you hear the rush of
It
the
was
wind,
going before.
the sea. It could be the sun. That's fine. And
Are we underwater or?
you're not. And as you emerge, you do see the water comes at your
Oh,
feet.
it's going
Basically,
this way.
it goes barely into the lava tube. So
Okay.
you're right
And
now. The Land Runner
Are we going to swim?
For a moment.
you.
Okay.
I don't know if you have any plan. I mean, you're not that far from the. You do see to your right, and even the others do see. There's this gigantic black octagonal platform, clad in these spiky sort of geometries, and it is about 30 feet above above sea level. You see the waves hitting it and creating these nice sometimes no rainbows because there's no sun, but there's this sea splash. You estimate about 500 feet, so if you were to walk perhaps forward, you wouldn't be that far out, I suppose. You could alternatively swim. You don't know their sonar/radar capabilities. Out in sight, it's probably more you'll be more visible. Underwater, you'd probably be safer because you know that their sonar is mainly for targeting ships and vessels, larger vessels, rather than individuals. So
Okay.
it's up to you, and that's just something we'll deal next time. Yeah, if you have any questions.
Can I retroactively make
Yes.
some magical tinkering?
Ooh, I don't know. Yes.
I'd ask, like, because I can make, they can make up to 5. They can be like, shed some light, makes a sound, and makes a visual effect. And like, I was thinking, maybe something for like distractions. It's
Okay.
like you
Yeah.
throw one, and it's like,
Yes.
so I'd like,
What are you thinking?
I'd ask the parties like, hey, Any of
Yeah,
y'all
sounds like a good
would like
idea.
one?
For
And with what sound you'd want, or like what effect you'd want.
I think it's for you guys. It's probably the best. How many
Yeah.
can you have? At 1.5
5. I can make up to 5.
to 5. I think
The chosen property lasts indefinitely. As an action, you touch the object and end it early. You can bestow magic on multiple objects. One object each time. One property at a time. Equal to your intelligence modifier.
just for the lulz, when this message plays, does it sound like it's recorded and done, or does it sound like properly as if someone is speaking when the recorded message?
The line is
6 seconds.
whenever tapped by a creature, the object emits a recorded message that can be heard up to 10 feet away. You utter the message when you bestow this property on the object, and the recording can be no more than 6 seconds long. So I believe it is DM's discretion how crackly or not it sounds.
I don't know if it's like
What was the question? Sorry.
if this thing that Yoneda can do has a message element, like recording a 6-second phrase. Would it sound crackly as if it's being heard through a recorder kind of vibe, or is it like properly it sounds perfectly as if someone is speaking?
Roll a technology check for me, Yoneda.
I'm gonna those. As long as I don't get a fucking 1.
It's a DC 50.
Yeah, that's a 23.
It sounds quite clear, very clear, as if someone is speaking in the room.
And do you have to record the message, or can I? Is it? You utter the message when you bestow this property. Okay, no, you have to. You have to be the one to say it. Never mind. What I was planning to do doesn't work. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This.
I don't know how I could use this in an efficient way.
For this kind of infiltration, I don't think we need to make any noise.
Yeah. Like a
Because
distraction.
even a distraction, it will cause alarms. Because it will be random in a fortress.
I feel it's more you use it after everything is going nuts and like you send enemies in a wrong direction kind of vibe. That's the most you can do. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
we
what?
can
I'll
use it
ask
maybe.
for one, and it'll be the sound of footsteps moving in the direction that they've been
Good,
tossed.
good.
I'll take one.
Yeah, make 2 of them sound like we're running.
Yeah, like we're running away wherever it is. Then I can
The-
pause
We
it.
can throw
The
them.
sound
Is that
the sound would be so like for this it would be the object continuously emits your choice of a
No.
odor or non-verbal sound.
Yeah, so it would be
So
like
it's
footsteps.
6 seconds.
Yeah,
So it's like toes, then it's just like footsteps.
Oh, there as well. Oh,
it
there.
can be an odor apparently. Yes.
Like a fart bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good one.
Lovely.
Like someone's allergic to nuts and it's like smells like the room now smells like peanut butter.
They panic. Run out
you
the
throw
room.
2, one makes the sound, the other makes the odor.
Jeffrey.
Not again.
So there are 2. So
Okay.
Nice. I yoink one.
whoever wants, there
I
is
will have
I'll say it's a pin or like it's a pin. It's like something small.
Okay, I'll take one.
Yep. Lovely.
Perfect.
Lovely.
And with that, we conclude our 17th session. You are faced with this deployment platform, a Goliath of a structure. The sea crashing into it and crashing into the beach before you. The smell of the sea salt, and well, it's still dark. There seems to be some rays at the horizon, perhaps signifying hope. And that's where we stop. Thank you for anyone who's been watching and anyone who watched retroactively. We will be taking a break for the Christmas holidays. We'll be celebrating holidays as well with our loved ones. I don't know if there are any other announcements.
So, yes, next Saturday at 9 a.m. we will be doing a watch shot. Adam will be running for us a bit of a Christmas themed or Christmas adjacent one shot, there will be myself, Kiara, Russell, Nathan as well, and Adam will be DMing. Other than that, we might have a bit of a longer hiatus, but we'll keep everyone updated. I know Nathan will be out for a bit leading into January, so we will keep you appraised as to what we decide to do going forward. But yeah, that's about it. Happy holidays to everyone. Enjoy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Xmas.
holidays.
Happy holidays to all. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.